What is up, guys? So in today's video we're going to be having a look at Terra Luna, Terra UST. We're going to be having a look at Kadena, Bitcoin, Verasity, crypto.com. We're going to be having a look at a lot of coins, so bear with me, stay with me, watch till the end. I'm going to predict where Bitcoin can potentially go, where Ethereum can potentially go, what coin should you be holding in this bear market, and are we crashing? Is Terra Luna going to zero? Where is it going? Are we going to get a rebound off this area right here sitting at $1.2? So bear with me, stay with me. Let's start off with the global market cap currency charts right here sitting on CoinMarketCap. So a few weeks ago, we were sitting at $2 trillion. So we just lost approximately we just lost $600 billion in the cryptocurrency market. Can Terra Luna be done? Was this done by the governments or the federal or someone or maybe the central banks? I mean, ever since this has been dumping, Bitcoin has been dumping, altcoins have been getting wrecked, destroyed. I mean, I've never seen something like this in my life before, I'll be honest with you guys. Let's open Twitter real quick. I mean, this thing has just been going nuts, guys. Terra Luna has been going crazy. Just in Terra USD stablecoin has just crashed to 43. This guy is saying he is stacking like crazy. So he's stacking Terra Luna. He still believes in it. I don't know. Luna market cap dropped 30 billion in the last week, guys. So $30 billion was shed off Terra Luna's. Now, can this be done by the... Who was this done by? I mean, this has to be done by someone because there's a lot of bots on Twitter tweeting the same exact thing. So very, very interesting right here. A lot of people are saying too long UST. I don't know about that. But that's that. Let's have a look at Bitcoin real quick. So we took over Luna. We got over that. Let's have a look at Bitcoin. I mean, we know Bitcoin's king. There's no question, guys. If Terra Luna keeps dumping, USD keeps dumping, and the FUD keeps happening, we could see a huge crash to $20,000 on Bitcoin. I'm not saying it's gonna happen. This support is holding pretty well right now on Bitcoin, as you guys can see, at $30,000. We got a nice little rejection at 20. I believe it was 29,800. Having a look at KDA, I mean, Kadena is it's still a fantastic coin. Okay, I mean, it's obviously dumping because Luna is dumping, so there's nothing to be, nothing crazy about this. I mean, it was kind of expected, but we are holding the support level region right here, which is pretty well. So if we can get a bounce off 1.6 to $2.25, that would be fantastic news for Kadena. Maybe we could get a nice little V recovery shape back to $8. We're gonna have to see how this rolls, but we should be getting a bounce soon. I mean, on the weekly time frame, guys, we are pretty much oversold on almost every time frame. If we have a look on the daily real quick, let me take that away. On the daily time frame, and we are way oversold right here. As you guys can see, we did make a nice little double bottom. Nothing too crazy to see over here. Crow sitting at 22 cents. We're gonna get to that in just a second, but let's have a look at Veracity real quick. So Veracity, I mentioned that this level right here on the weekly time frame was a good buy, but we could be meeting this nice little wick at 7.3. Guys, if you're putting $500 in Veracity, okay, $500 in Veracity, something that you believe in. Before anything, none of this is financial advice, so always do your own research and due diligence. But assuming you do put $500 at this price sitting at 7.3, you would get 70,000 coins, 70,000 VRA for $500. That is extremely cheap. A lot of people said, oh, I love Veracity, great technology, but I got in too late. I don't see VRA, I don't see myself buying VRA because guess what, it is too late. It went up 15,000%. This is your opportunity. If you guys believe in technology, once again, it's not financial advice, but if you guys do believe in the technology, this is your time to buy. Let's have a look at crypto.com, Crow right here. CRO, so we did break this resistance right here on the weekly time frame. Nothing to this is not even CRO, that's Flux, sorry. CRO right here. Okay, so so I thought this was the resistance that I was talking about. So we actually had a nice little bounce off this resistance area right here, as you guys can see. Boom, boom, 1, 2. This was a third rejection. Now the thing is, are we going to get a nice little V recovery and then come back to 36? Very possible. That would be approximately from here a 65% pump. So we're gonna have to see. Terra Luna right now is recovering 4% approximately, as you guys can see right here. And 4%, by the way, 4%. Let me dive into this real quick, okay? 4% from here, the all-time low at 1.5, is not really 4%. Okay, if I actually extend that, it's actually 10%. So once something drops, once a coin drops 90%, every 1% is essentially 10% that you can be recovering. So for people who are waiting for it to come back to 140, it's probably not going to happen. We could see Terra Luna coming back to, you know, 30, 40, even $50 region, which would be fantastic. But I don't think we're going to come back down. We're going to come back all the way to the, you know, 130 region. Maybe 45, come back and retest this support right here or this resistance. My sell area for Terra Luna, if we do come back and USD does get back to normal, it's most likely going to be anywhere between $23 and $43. Now, assuming you did buy right here the dip, guys, that's a 1,300% pump. That is insane. That is crazy. Anyways, so we got through Bitcoin, Kadena, Terra Luna, Verasity, Crypto.com. Let's have a look at ETH. I don't talk about Ethereum in my channel a lot, but this is ETH right here. ETH is holding the support pretty well, surprisingly, actually, right here, pretty safe. But guess what? On the weekly time frame, we are below this area right here, which is pretty bad. If Ethereum does close the weekly time frame, we should be seeing more action towards the downside. There's two areas I'm going to be looking at. The first area would be 1.8, and then the second area would most likely be 1.3, which is our previous all-time high back in 2020. Can we see that happening? Very possible. Now, if I actually extend that on Ethereum real quick, I mean, look at this. We peaked at 1,300, and we peaked all the way down to 85% with a 93% decline. Okay, so can we see this happening again? Can we see a 93% dump on Ethereum? Very possible. This would essentially bring us to all the way down to $500. I don't think it's going to happen, honestly, but I would say 85% correction is definitely possible on Ethereum, which would be approximately right here at $700. We could see it flash crash if Bitcoin does end up going to $20,000. Not only would I be accumulating, but Ethereum would be going down too. Guys, this market will be dead for quite some time. And I remember last bear market when Bitcoin was going sideways, a lot of people lost faith, a lot of people lost hope. People saying this market is dead. I even said it myself. I thought that crypto was going to be done, and it happened 3 times, guys. Ever since Bitcoin has existed, it happened 3 times where everyone said this is dead, this is done, this, that. So when we see that time period where everyone's tweeting that crypto's done, everyone's tweeting that Bitcoin's dead, everyone's tweeting that there's a lot of FUD happening, there's a lot of negative news happening, this is when you want to be buying. You want to be buying when there's a lot of FUD, when there's a lot of fear on the street, because when everything is exciting, right here, everything is exciting. I mean, you can't really accumulate during those times because everything is just going up in a shooting star. So you don't have time to accumulate. By like, assuming you buy right here at $300, by the time it's you get your next salary, it's already at $1,000. And right here you buy again, by next time it's your next salary, it's already at $4,000. So right now, if you are to accumulate right here in this range, where you would essentially have a year, 2 years to accumulate, this is a time to be buying when there's a lot of fear in the streets. But that's about it, guys. This is my video on Bitcoin, Kadena, Terra Luna, scam, Ponzi, where's it going, Crypto.com, Veracity, and Ethereum. If you guys like this video, of course, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.